Hello, my fellow becomers. Hello to general audience. How have you been? Today, it's just a little thing that has been in my mind to speak about. And what is that? You've got something. I have my voice. What do you have? Everybody has something to offer, no matter how little, but we all do have something to offer. I have my story today. You might have yours. It could be issues. It could be your trauma. It could be your mistakes. It could be your failures. It could be a loss of a loved one. Whatever it is, you have a story to tell. And that story can be the healing some other person needs. Do you know that your own healing can bring someone's healing and break someone free from their own chain or shackles or the issues they are going through? I've come to realize that my stories, even the broken pieces, can be a shining light to someone else's breakthrough, especially when you give them to God. I want to encourage you today to give yourself that expression. What is that thing that has held you back? It could be your very wounds, which is what God wants to use today to heal someone. Could it be rejection? Could it be a loss of a loved one? What is that healing process that you've gone through? It could be someone's healing process. God wants you to shine today. And I think it's time for you to shine. Enough of the hiding under the duvet, enough of hiding behind the screen. It's time for you to shine. If you could just give it just a little bit of intentionality, I'm sure your shining light will affect someone positively out there. It won't be in your plan, but I'm sure the grace of God will be made available and will help you all through the journey. Turn your pain into purpose. The pain you feel on the inside, it's time to turn it into a purpose. Now, about my story. From childhood, I used to talk a lot. I talk about any and everything without reservation. But I used to talk a lot until I realized that that is my power. I'm on the process of refining and becoming a better version of myself. That is why you can hear my voice today. Take the bold step and shine again. It just needs a little bit of intentionality. Remember, the journey of 1,000 steps starts with that first big step. And I will assure you that first step seems so big and unaccomplishable. But once you take the first step, it is one step closer to your future that you desired and earnestly always wanted. And you know that one step, as you take it further, it takes you farther away from your past. It takes your past far away from you. So it's time for you to step out there. Human life is like a vessel. As you give out, you feel again. If you don't let out the pain, if you don't let out the rejection, if you don't let it out there, you can't heal. No one pours into a full cup. You need to empty what you have and something will come back in. That's what I'm encouraging you out there to do today. Empty yourself to get more, to get that healing, to get that refreshing that you need. The key to success. What is it? For me, the key to success is consistency. You don't have to be perfect. Nobody wants someone who's perfect. Consistency beats motivation anytime, any day. You don't want to be running your lives on motivation. Oh, what is this sign saying today? What am I running to? Consistency. And this consistency is built by building a structure for yourself. What do you stand for? What is your value system? I also want to tell you today, it's not about perfection. It's about your effort. The little efforts you put in every day will make you achieve that goal. Stay focused and keep your eye fixed on the goal. Once you stay focused, you would achieve that goal. You will build your strength as you go each day. Just like those that go to the gym, they start by carrying lesser kgs. As they are consistent in their exercises, they begin to build muscles for bigger. That's what I want you to do out there today. Come out, step out of that comfort zone. Kings, you don't raise kings in the comfort zone. You can't build in the comfort zone. Comfort zone is the burial ground of kings. Great destinies are there. Look at the graveyard. Very quiet, but you have a lot of potentials in there. It's time to step out. There's a space for you out there. There is a space. Strength does not come from what you can do. Do you know where strength comes from? Strength comes from overcoming what you once thought you couldn't do. Don't let a stubble on the way stop you from achieving your goal. We all go through storms. We all go through issues. Everyone out there making it in life has their stories to tell. Some very deep, some very light. but they are out there and pushing through against the truth. And I'll tell you to hang in there again. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. It doesn't matter how dark it is, but there's always light. No matter how little the light is, it's going to shine. And you know what? Even if you make mistakes on the way, it's okay, because mistakes are a proof that you are trying. Keep at it. Don't give up. Like I said in my previous video, you tell you that today, you are your own pusher. Find that strength within you, because you've got it in there. People will fail you, man will fail you, situations will fail you, policies will fail you. But within you lies that strength. And I encourage you today to draw from that strength. Draw from the strength from within. And that way you know it's sure, it's authentic, it's you. And you will continue to push yourself forward. Your body, your own body, hears everything your mind says. So stay positive. Feed yourself with the right word. Feed yourself with the right community. That's why Oasis of Becoming Hub is here for you. We're here to hold you all through the way. What's that challenge? There is a solution. There is a solution. And I want you to know you're not the only one out there going through some stuff. Reach out. Reach out. That's why community is key. Find yourself in that community and always have the attitude of gratitude. Whatever the situation, be grateful. Be grateful. The fact that you are alive, you can breathe. It is enough reason to be grateful. Step out there with a positive mindset. Tell yourself you've got this. You are your own pusher. Pull that strength from within, and I'm sure you will conquer. Someone out there is waiting to hear your story. That story is one word person needs to be able to break free from that challenge. I am your stream ambassador, Rosita, representing all the becomers. Are you on a journey of becoming? Here is that place where growth is seen, where we can hold you by the hand and ensure that that which you want to become, you will see yourself become it. Thank you. Subscribe, like, and turn on the notification button so you don't miss out on every of our contents. Thank you for listening to me again today. Watch out for the next one. Bye.